Joining me now, House Judiciary Committee Chair Jim Jordan. Congressman, how do we prevent illegal donations in political fundraising? How do you stop it?
Well, first you expose what they've done, and here are the facts. One, as you said, ActBlue is the money machine behind Democrat politics. I think last cycle it was like over $3 billion that they raised and gave out to left-wing Democrat candidates. So they're the money machine. A bunch of their people were either fired or left right after the 24 election. We have emails as part of our investigation that show they lowered their fraud standards and then didn't even follow the standards that they lowered. So all that evidence we have, but yet they haven't sent us everything we're entitled to. So they're the money machine. They haven't given us everything we're entitled to. And it looks like, according to their lawyer, that they misrepresented things to Congress, which is a nice way of saying you lied to Congress, which you're not allowed to do. So we're going to bring them in. And then the final step, of course, is when we did bring in people already, the 4 who resigned and the 1 who was fired, they all took the 5th. So we want to talk to Ms. Wallace-Jones, the CEO, and find out, did in fact she lie to us about them taking foreign contributions?
Okay, next one. New polling shows the disapproval rating for Congress is tied at an all-time high. 86% of people in this country do not think you and your colleagues are doing a good enough job. Do you blame them? The government's shut down every 6 months. I mean, you can't blame people for being annoyed at government, can you?
Well, I get that, I guess, but that's the Democrats. They shut the government down 42 days in the fall. Now it's 60-some days in the spring. Understand the Democrats' plan when it comes to, because they don't want to fund ICE, but understand what they've done. They first, for 4 years, they let in 10 million illegal migrants. Then they create sanctuary jurisdictions, which make it tough to remove those migrants when they commit another crime. And now they say, we're not going to fund the guys who do the removing. We're not going to fund ICE. So, of course, people are going to be frustrated with the crazy things that the Democrats propose and the crazy things they do. Plus, there's just this general thing, Congress, and when it comes to passing laws and getting stuff done, it's a cumbersome process. What was the Churchill line? Churchill said, democracy is the worst form of government there is except for all the others. So I get that, but that's just part of the way the founders designed this amazing thing we called America with its checks and balances, the best government ever, but it still sometimes is messy. So I get that in a general sense, but specifically it's the crazy Democrat policies that I think are driving Americans and the position that Americans have about Congress.
Jim, I've been in America for 55 years, and I can't remember a single time when Congress was wildly popular. I just can't remember.
Exactly.
Jim Jordan, thanks for joining us, sir. Always a pleasure.
You bet, Stuart. Thank you.